Okay, so basically I was just scammed and this is the recording. So I'm just gonna talk through it. So she was basically just trying to be friendly and everything, which is really just she talked about the YouTube channel and then the server closed as you see here. She asked for my good pets. She wanted me to record and stuff like that. She was just talking and constantly saying the same thing over and over again. So it was kind of obvious it was going to be a scam. And I was starting off with just giving her a random pet that I don't even care about, just to kind of see if she would scam. And then she didn't. So then I continued to do it. And then I did get scammed. So basically, people like this person would keep doing it till they got the best pet out of you, and they did. So that's like the pet I didn't care about, and I did it, and they're about to give it back. So they're gonna give it back, and then they asked for another pet, and I did do that too. They're asking to borrow my other pets, and I'm just like, let's do a worser pet, not this one. And she was like, you're scared, right? Blah, 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 promising that she won't scam me and stuff. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just do it and see if she scams, because I'm recording anyways. And then she didn't scam again. So I was like, okay, maybe we're on something. So she did give it back, which confused me because I was genuinely thinking that she was a scammer. And then so we're gonna watch this real quick. Oh yeah, so she was trying to get one of my pets I locked. So I was saying that I was like scammed and the scam was reverted, just so she would stop asking me for that pet, because I have like some megas that are not for trade and stuff, and I keep them locked. So I told her that they're untradeable from a scam that was reverted. She kept insisting, and I had already like somewhat believed her, but I was just scared. So I was trying to lie to her, and I ended up unlocking my pet because she was just trying so hard, and which is also a lot worse for someone, and I ended up doing it. And what had me confused is she literally gives the duckling back and then asks for it again. Now she did try asking for my Mega Super Saru, and it's like my favorite pet, and I was like, no, we can do something else. I'm not doing that. And I thought that was over, because in her videos that she posted, she only like did it like once or twice. So I was just kind of confused. And I was trying to just be like, I done it enough, blah blah blah. And she's about to get the duckling back from me again, and this time she's not giving it back. She tried getting the duckling and Super Saru, and I was just like, no, you can't do that. So I'm gonna shut up for a second. So I tried giving her this pet instead, because it's not as good, But then she requested I do the happy duckling again, and I'm just like, that's so weird. So I did it again, and you can see that she kind of like moves past that, and she tries to like distract me into thinking that she didn't take my happy duckling. So watching through this, she's like saying that she's gonna end the video, and then she asked me for a favor. She's kind of like acting like she never took the happy duckling, basically. And I was trying to get her to like finish this and give me back my pet, and then I was lying to her saying I was going to give her my super sorrow after she does this, because she was trying to get me to do more without getting my pet back. And I was just like, no. And then I was like, I'm doing it one at a time. I'll give you it after, blah, blah, blah. And she never wanted to give that back, so I didn't give her the super sorrow whatsoever. So we're just gonna skip around this, and I'll show you what's next. Okay, so at this point, I was trying to text my friend to get him to join and watch the trade and stuff, because she did scam me, and I know she's not giving it back at this point. So my friend joins me, and he teleports, and then you can see that he gets locked out of the house, and he's chatting to me saying, don't do it, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, she literally locked him out the house. And I'm over here trying to get my duckling back, and I'm just like, I'm so stupid, because I was going through like a bunch of emotions at this point. And he was like, I know she's scamming because she literally locked the house. So I went outside to where he was, and she was just continuing to try and get my pets. She wanted other megas that were locked, and I'm just like, you give me back this and I'll do it. And then she was like, do it at the same time, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you do it, blah, 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 that stuff. And I was just like, no. Okay, so here is whenever I flat out told her, no, I'm not giving you my other pets, is whenever she finally like revealed that she was scamming, and she even took out my pet, and she was like, LOL, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'll report all your alts. I found them, because I found all of the alts. And she was just still trying, and then that's when she takes it out, and she's like, look. And I was like, exactly, I'm still recording, and I found your alts, and I said you're not slick, like, and I even like asked her how many people she scammed and stuff, and she told me. She literally told me how many people she scammed. Oh, and she says only 100, and I'm like, only? Really? And earlier in the chatting, she was like, on God, I'm not lying and stuff, and I'm like, you literally said on God. And it's just crazy how people would do that. And at this point, I was just so mad that okay, so here I'm starting to report all her scams and everything. Okay, so after all that happened, basically I went in and recorded all the alts I found and sent it to my friend, and I also sent it into the Discord that this video is going into, and I just need help reporting her and her channel and everything, so please do that and prevent her from scamming. Bye.